Good morning, student. Okay, we are going to study history, SSC standard 10, and we will continue with the second lesson, chapter number 2 of history or historiography lesson. Okay, now historiography, Indian tradition, it is related to Indian tradition. We studied this topic related to historiography. Now, Abu Fazl's Akbarnama is a very important from the viewpoint of political historiography. And in the last previous lecture, also we studied about various historiographers as in India, as well as various foreigners also wrote about the Indian historiography. Okay, in the first lesson, in the first chapter, we studied about the Western or development in the West, historiography development in the West. But in this chapter, we are going to study about the historiography, Indian tradition, whatever developments occurred in India due to various historiographers. Okay, so especially developing in historiography and not other country. Now, Abu Fazl's Akbarnama is very important from the viewpoint of critical historiography. Now, Abu Fazl's Akbarnama is very important from the viewpoint of critical historiography. So, Abu Fazl wrote about it's not just an autobiography, but whatever occurred in the era or whatever occurred when the Akbar, Akbar, great Akbar, okay, was ruling India. So he wrote about that. Who? Abu Fazl. But it is a critical historiography. I mean, he checked all the aspects, positive aspect as well as negative aspect during the reign of Akbar over India. Okay, and his effects on the Indian masses of Indian people. Now, his method of collecting authentic historical documents, and he didn't rely. Abu Fazl didn't rely on any kind of whatever he heard from other people, whatever stories he heard about Akbar or Bilbar or anything from the people or anything from the folk tales or stories, but he collected and he insisted on authentic historical document, collecting authentic, real, genuine, reliable, we have to say that, historical documents, and the scrutinies look upon the devoid of bias and hence realistic. And we have to scrutinize each and every document, and we should not keep any kind of Akbar was a great king. Akbar was a great king of India, not just a great king. He was the emperor actually he was emperor. So obviously we should only talk about good things. We should only talk about positive things about the Akbar. But that is not the way. We should critically examine. And we should not keep any bias. Okay? Suppose Akbar is my favorite king. Akbar is my favorite king. Obviously, but if I am writing historiography or writing history about him, about his reign over India, then obviously I should not be biased. Whatever I write, I should write unbiased view, unbiased opinion, unbiased reality. Okay? Or realistic history. This is the word realistic history. Okay? Ground reality. We have to tell the ground reality to the people. So, students look upon as a devoid of bias and hence realistic. I already told you, whatever we should write about any historical person or historical personality or famous personality or famous political leaders or kings, emperors, we should have a realistic view of all those things. We should not be unrealistic. We should not be biased. Okay? We should not do adopt favoritism. Okay? Now, Bakhar is an important type of historical documents of medieval time. Now, Bakhar is very important because question comes from 4 to 8 marks. 4 to 8 marks related to Bakhar. So, Bakhar is very important. So, Bakhar is also an historical document. It is also a historical document. It is not a single document, but it is a set of many documents. Oh, important type of historical document of medieval time. Medieval time means Shivaji's period, or even after Shivaji's period, or before Shivaji. Means pre-Maratha Empire, or we call pre-Maratha rule, then beginning of the Maratha rule, end of the Maratha rule, and post-Maratha rule. So obviously, Bakhar is an important type of historical document of medieval times. Now, medieval times we know Middle Age. Now, it contains eulogy of the heroes and stories of historical events, battles, lives of Britain. Eulogy is nothing but a praising. It is nothing but a praising and worshipping and saying good things about kings or emperors of those period or of those time. Not just about kings and emperors, but also about knights. Okay, knights served and knights of the Maratha Empire. Okay, knights of the what we call it Shivaji, in Shivaji's period, various knights served him. It's also ideology related to what we call it leaders of those time. Not a political leaders, but what we call it social leaders also in those periods. So Bakar is an important type of historical document of medieval time. It is also about saints. This is also about saints. Now, it contains theology. Theology is nothing but a praise. You are praising a particular king, a particular king's administration, or his what you call it, total knights serving him, soldiers, and their bravery, their valor, and everything. Now, and the heroes of those time, obviously, and stories of historic events, and various stories of historical events of that time, medieval time, during Shivaji's reign. Now, battles fought by them, and lives of great men, Now, Marathi Bakhas are of various types. Now, there are various types of Bakhas. Bakhas are not only related, Bakhas are not related only to the what you call the Shivaji's reign or Shivaji Maharaj. It is also related to Mughal Emperor. Okay. So now, but there are specialization, and there are various types of Bakhas, and even there are various subtypes also. But here we have to study only focus on the Marathi Bakhas. So Marathi Bakhas are of various types. Sabhasad Bakhar, and even Marathi Bakhas are also of various types. Now, Sabhasad Bakhar was written by Krishnaji Anand Sabhasad during the reign of Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj. So, Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj was ruling Maratha Empire, or ruling the Maharashtra. Okay, at that time, Krishnaji Anand Sabhasad wrote the Bakhar related to Krishnaji Anand Sabhasad. Now, related to Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj. Now, it is an important Bakhar for gaining information about the rule of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Now, even though Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj was ruling Maharashtra or Maratha kingdom, okay, or Maratha Empire, we call it Maratha Empire. Yet, they wrote about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Because if you read the Maratha history, okay, or Maratha historical event, or Maratha Empire, all these Bakhas, all these stories, they concentrated and mostly focused on Shivaji. Okay, wherever you go, and wherever even you search the whole document, whole various types of books, even on internet archive also you can search, on Google also you can search. If you dig out the Maratha Empire, about the truth about the Maratha Empire, all these things, all these stories, they focus and concentrated on Shivaji Maharaj or Shivaji. So, Bakhar for getting information about the rule of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. In the same way, even though Sabhasad Bakhar was written by Krishnaji Anand Sabhasad when Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj was ruling Maharashtra, yet that Bakhar focused on Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Means all those stories in Maratha Empire, stories about Maratha Empire or Maratha Kingdom, all the stories revolve around Shivaji Maharaj or Chhatrapati Shivaji. Okay. Now, Bhau Sahibachi Bakhar described the Battle of Panipat. Battle of Panipat occurred between the Marathas and Mughal, and Marathas lost that war. So, in the Battle of Panipat, but Maratha rulers, or even Maratha knights and soldiers, okay, they fought bravely. Even they were outnumbered by the Mughal Empire or Mughal emperors or Mughal soldiers, obviously. Yet, they fought bravely, and that's why they wrote Bhau Sahibachi Bakhar, described the Battle of Panipat. Now, another Bakhar entitled Panipatachi Bakhar. This is only related to Panipatachi Bakhar, related to the Battle of Panipat, battle at Panipat between Marathas and Mughals. Okay. Now, it is also about the same event. It is also about the same event, Panipat, Battle of Panipat. Now, whole Karachi Kaikiyat provides information about the Holkars and their contributions to the Maratha rule. Actually, Holkar was very brave. Holkars is not a single. Holkarachi Bakhar is not a single. There are three personalities. I don't know the exact name, but three persons two male and one female, Holkar. It is related to Holkar. I am talking 1 to 3%. And they were very brave. They were very brave knights. So obviously, under the reign of Shivaji Maharaj. So obviously, Holkar and Chikaifiya provide information about the Holkar, how they fought bravely against the Mughal Empire, as well as against Mughal emperors, as well as Nizam and Adil Shah during Shivaji's reign. And even not only during Shivaji's reign, but after when Peshwas were ruling the Maharashtra. Okay. Now, as a contribution to the Maratha rule, how they contributed greatly. Maratha Empire was rooted in the whole Maharashtra and some part of Gujarat as well as Karnataka due to the bravery and valor and forevision of Holkar. So you cannot escalate Holkar even during Shivaji's reign and even during Peshwa's rule when Madhavrao Peshwa, Savai Madhavrao Peshwa was ruling Maharashtra. Now, historiography, Bakhars can be divided into various types, such as biographies of king. Biography, that biographies being like various kings ruled Maharashtra. No, biographies of king. Then dynastic history. Dynastic history means history of various kings, the princes, princesses, and their rule. Genealogy. In simple word, it is nothing but a genealogy. Then description of various events occurred in those times, okay, in the medieval time. Then afterward, regarding history of a sect. Sect is nothing but a subtype religion. Suppose even suppose a Hindu religion. We take an example. Hindu is a religion, but even Hindu religion, there are various sects. Various sect is nothing but the various subtypes of Hinduism. Some are following this god, some are following that god, some are following these principles, some are following that kind of a principle, some are following this particular type of a saint, they are believing that saint, they are following his teaching. That is nothing but the sect. Even Jainism, these are nothing but the sect. Jainism, Sikhism, because all of these, and Buddhism, all they are part of the Hinduism, but they created their own way of thinking, their own way of discipleship, their own way of belief. Okay, they set up beliefs and set up rules and ethics and morality, everything. That is nothing but the sect. So, history of a sect, how various sects evolve even among the Hindu or mushroom in the Hindu religion and various other religions also. Then autobiography. Autobiography, autobiography, particular king, particular emperor, or even a particular knight. Now, regarding grievances are nothing but complaints against the king, or masses complaining about a particular ruler, okay, a particular reign, a particular king, a particular emperor, or their administration, okay, or their failure in regarding the economic policies, social policies, cultural policies of those times. Now, based on mythologies, now most of these books are based on mythology. Mythology is nothing but nothing but the myths. This is not what we call that reality, but fictional stories or fictional characters also created in various bakhars, okay, or in various stories when they eulogy and all that. Now, in state administration writing, how a particular king administered a particular state, a particular territory, a particular country. Okay. Now, all these things were described in the Bakhar. Okay.